One of the tragic things about when Paul Wellstone died was that he didn't get a chance to really say what he felt before he died about the truth of 9/11 and a lot of things. So now we'll never know his story. So again, I don't know what's going to happen to me or to any of us here. But again, I feel like I've lived a million lives because of the excitement I feel right now and how much alive I feel right now because of all you guys. Okay, and women, of course. Okay. All right. I just want to say that I think the people at the top of the pyramid are the Rothschild banking dynasty and the royal families like the House of Orange, the House of Windsor, Saxe-Coburg-Gotha, okay? I think they're at the top, of course, with the Masons and all the different ways they facilitate their power. But I think the things we should focus on are the Council on Foreign Relations. Yeah. There's a lot of Council on Foreign Relations put a fingerprint on 9/11, okay? Maurice Greenberg, David Rockefeller, things like that. Of course, Pete Peterson. And the Trilateral Commission and the Bilderberg, okay? So we got, what's that quote by, was it Thoreau? For every 1,000 hacking at the branches of evil, one is hacking at the truth. We are here right now hacking at the truth.
Yeah.
We're going to have Luke Rudkowski over here to give a speech to everybody real fast, and then some of the other folks that are here tonight. Just hold this up here as we get the audio good, Luke, and then we'll also put this out on the internet as well. But again, this is historic. Also, George, before we leave you, we have time. We'll give you a rundown of what happened here today. In fact, maybe Luke can do that now.
Today was an amazing day. We had 100 patriots outside the Bilderberg conference, and we spoke truth to power like never before. This is unprecedented, and we have made history. This is the best feeling in the world. You feel more alive than you ever did.
Yeah!
Than ever! Fighting evil and tyranny. We were right there, at least 20 feet away from the conference hall where the Bilderberg were meeting with the biggest bullhorn I ever saw in my life, a thunder power bullhorn that spoke power. And that's what we're always going to continue to do. Put ourselves on the line for the greater good. We risk our lives. We get death threats. We get harassed. We get provocateurs. But we will still stand up for this country because it's an idea. It's a belief of change, and we will never stop believing in change because it is all in us, in our spirit, to fight for what's right and to stand up against evil. And that's exactly what we're doing here today. We just had Madeleine Albright come in here, chased in here. We bullhorned her with about 3 bullhorns and 100 people screaming. She ran out. She didn't know what she was doing. Went out on the block 2 times. You got great video of her there, and she left.
We ran that rat out of here.
We ran a criminal out of a secret institution. These people who come here, they have tinted windows. They put newspapers over their faces. They roll in secrecy. They don't want to be known that they're here. Madeleine Albright was exposed. She came. She knew she would be all over the internet. She did not want to be there, so what she did, she came out, went around the block 2 times, and left so people could record her leaving, so nobody could say she was here because she doesn't want to admit she was here. Everybody's here, the top of media, the top.
And you know why? This is the top of the pyramid. This is it.
This is the true 1% of the population that controls 90% of the world's wealth. Wow. And standing up to these people while we are suffering, we are fighting for the greater good for all humankind and for everybody here,
for
and our families, and our futures, and our kids, and our kids' kids, and we will never stop believing in change and truth and love. Right. That's what it's about. It's that spirit.
Yeah, Luke!
Good job looking at it. Yes, sir, George. All right, let me give you a quick 3-minute rundown on what's happened. I got here Tuesday. We checked into the Marriott here in Chantilly. We had to be out by Thursday morning. We were followed by spies and provocateurs come to the bar, the restaurant, say, hey, are you planning to attack the State Department? And we said, no, that's ridiculous. Then we found out that 2 people who shot YouTube videos had State Department visits, and one of them's here right now with his wife, to their homes. So we can get Adam on after the break if you'd like. They were intimidating. They had provocateurs out here staging events today. When I was in there Wednesday night, they pulled a fire alarm. I had security guards walk up to me and say, people pull fire alarms, they go to jail for that. I'm like, what are you talking about, fire alarms? And they said, don't videotape. So we went up to our room, Coast to Coast called. Right as they called to get me on, the alarm was pulled, went off. They evacuated everybody out of the building. that happened. It's just been absolutely incredible. And then from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now Saturday evening, I've seen 200 people out here at once, on average about 50 or 60. There's probably been over 500 people here total over the last few days. People see, most of them live in Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. They come in, some folks far away from San Diego, Detroit,
Canada was here.
Canada,
Florida.
Here from everywhere.
Romania.
We are changed Los Angeles and Stewart. All these great people that are here, and it's just been so exciting. We've had spooks in the woods.
Oh, yeah.
We've had
Mysterious fishermen.
Even plain clothes. Plain clothes.
It has been so amazing.